Hello, everybody, and a good day to you all. Today, I'm talking about Billions episode number 7, The Punch. In this episode right here, it's all pretty much about Bobby's dealing with the fact that he punched some guy in the face. See, this guy was watching his kids at some kind of, I guess you could say, game place, some place. It's almost like a Chuck E. Cheese in a way. And he's watching the kids, and he was just drinking, just drinking, just drinking, just drinking. And then he decided to drive Bobby's kids home and his kids too back to Bobby's house, drive them back home. But he drove under the influence. So somebody who he knew saw him, called Bobby's wife Laura, let her know that, well, the guy who was driving the kids was drunk, and I wanted you to let you know that. And so she tells Bobby. Bobby gets pissed off, drives to the man's house, says, "You drove my kids while you were drinking? What are you doing?" Got pissed off, knocked the man out. Knocked the man out. Bow. But not he knocked him out. He just punched him and he landed on his butt. Guy gets pissed off. He gets embarrassed because he got punched. He got punched in the face. Threatens to sue Bobby and to press charges for her. I guess the press charges against him. So Bobby has to fix this, make sure it doesn't get out to the press, make sure the truth actually gets out, and cover himself so he came out as a good guy. And while that's going on, you have what's going on with Chuck and Brian. And Chuck pretty much pulled himself out of the investigation of Bobby Axelrod because of his wife, sort of, and he left Brian in charge, sort of, and he's trying to make sure that they get enough evidence to take Bobby out. And his wife Wendy is looking like she's looking for another job to replace the job that she has now. Just in case when things go bad, she has another place to go. That's pretty much what's going on in the episode here. And also, because Bobby's kids got into a car with a man who's been drinking, Laura thinks her kids are soft. Well, they pretty much are. I mean, they grew up rich. All they know is privilege. They didn't grow up into the streets like Bobby and Laura did. They had to work for their money like they did. They pretty much already have money, so they don't know they don't know the struggle. So she tried to teach her kids how to be a little bit tougher, how to be a little bit more street smart, so they know how to handle themselves just in case things go bad for them. Just in case like Bobby goes to jail, they have to downgrade their lifestyle. They have to know how to survive. They can't be soft all their life. They got to be a little bit tough. That's pretty much going on in this episode right here. This was pretty much a slow episode. Not a lot really happened, really. But two things stood out to me in this episode right here. It involves Bobby and Chuck. First, we start off with Chuck. And Chuck has been working with this guy named Ari Spiros, right? Played by Stephen Conkin. Right, Stephen Conkin. Yeah, I think that's his name. And Ari has been trying to weasel his way on Chuck's team since the beginning. He found a way to get himself in, so Bobby let him come to his meeting and stuff like that. Fine. As long as he doesn't really talk, he's just standing there, look stupid. Chuck's okay. But that's not enough for him. He always wants more. He's one of the people, you give him what he wants, and now you want to ask you just for more. He just can't be satisfied with what he has. So now, not only does he want to be part of the investigation, he wants to be in charge, and he wants to run it. Because he wants to prove that he's the top dog and everything. So he thinks he got Chuck over a barrel. Thinks he's got him where he wants him. So Chuck says, fine. You want to be in charge? You in charge. You run the show. So Chuck investigates him, finds something on him that will hurt him in a very bad way. And then he uses that information to shut him down. And he pretty much tells him like this, listen here, buddy. I don't know who you think you are. I don't know who you think I am, but you're not going to punk me. It's not going to happen. If you ever, in your lifetime, think you're going to punk me, I will crush you like a worm. You better stay in your place, son. You better stay in your place. You better slow your roll. Because you try to come at me one more time, I'm putting you down. And after he did that, I'm like, oh my gosh, Chuck, I'm on your side this time. Because usually I'm all about Bobby. I'm rooting for him. But this is the only time I was actually on Chuck's side. Yeah. And then you find out something about Bobby. Bobby is really smart. I mean, I know he was smart. I mean, there's a reason why he's at the top of the food chain where he is now. But when you see him, when there's a scene, he goes into detail about everything that happened when he punched that guy in the face. Now, when you're watching it, you think he's only focused on that one guy, but he actually sees everybody who was there. He knows exactly what they were doing, how they were positioned, where they were standing. I mean, when he goes into detail of this, oh my God, this dude's a genius. Holy mother. Wow. But overall, not really a lot happened. It was kind of a slow episode, but it wasn't bad. I still enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun watching it. It's like a little breather because last episode was very intense. This episode right here, a little bit of calm for the storm. Leave your comments down below and let me know what you thought of this episode of Billions. And that's pretty much all I got to say about that. So, give my channel a big old like, hit the thumbs up, boom, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it. So like I always say in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, peoples.